Hi, this is Alkin, and welcome back to my channel. We got an update on the Daniel Penny case. Apparently, the jury is having an issue with some of the charges. Let's get into this quickly. It says, this is from the Fox, Sean Henry. Can't agree. Jury in the Daniel Penny case can't reach a unanimous vote on manslaughter charge, report. According to a Fox News report, the jury on the Daniel Penny chokehold trial in New York City cannot reach a consensus on the most serious charge, manslaughter. The jury sent a note to the judge Friday morning. We, the jury, request instructions from Judge Maxwell Winnie. At this time, we are unable to come to an unanimous vote on count one, manslaughter in the second degree, the note read from Fox News. The charge required the prosecutors to prove that Penny acted with recklessness when he grabbed Jordan Neely in a chokehold. Neely had barged onto the train while high on drugs, threatening to kill passengers during a psychotic episode, according to trial testimony. In the case, I think they could not move on to the count two unless they find the defendant not guilty on count one. Willie told the attorneys for both sides desperately protests from the prosecution, or despite protests from the prosecution, I had to at least try to ask the jury to find a verdict on count one. Count two is a lesser charge of criminal negligent homicide, which carries a maximum punishment of 4 years in prison. The judge said he will give the jury Allen charge instructions after giving the attorney time to review. The judge charges refer to jury instructions given to a hung jury, urging them to agree on a verdict. They have a controversial history, with critics warning they could push jurors to change their views under peer pressure. This gives the name from the 1896 Supreme Court decision in Allen versus United States. Neely was a 30-year-old with schizophrenic who was told strap bangers that someone was going to die today and that he didn't care about going to prison for life. Penny grabbed him from behind in a chokehold to stop the outburst. You even have a congressional figure talking about this. Texas Representative Dan Crenshaw reacted to the deadlock on X. A hung jury in the Daniel Penny case is frightening, with a damning message from our own culture to any man willing to fight for others. He showed courage when others wouldn't, stepped up to the protection innocent people in a dangerous situation, something we used to consider heroic in America. Even New York City mayor agrees. This should have been an easy, not guilty verdict. Praying for the man. And that's it. Well, as you know, a year ago, Nelly came on into a subway car, high on drugs, schizophrenic. He had sickle cell illness. All that combined to his situation, that he's doing the outbursts and threatening people, and this person, Daniel Penny, stepped up to the plate. Actually, three people stepped up to the plate to bring him down. Since then, one person was not charged. The other person, they got him to flip to testify against Daniel Penny, and Daniel Penny's by himself. Then they wonder why people won't help people on the subway because of this situation. And if Penny is found guilty, passengers on the New York City subway trains are screwed. They're toast, because now, if they're in Manhattan, they're in the mercy, not only the criminal, but the lunatic District Attorney Alan Braggs. And we all know how much of a clown he is. He's a threat to the stability of this city, and he needs to be removed as soon as possible. Problem is, Manhattan love this guy because he went after Trump. Even though the Trump case is now in limbo, they can't sentence him because he got reelected. And they're trying to keep this felony thing going so he can use it for his reelection next year. Instead of going on his record of being a crime fighter, I'm the one who put Donald Trump almost in prison. That's not a good thing to go on. But he thinks that's good enough to win re-election. We hope not. Manhattan, it has a high crime rate. And it gotten worse since he took over in, what was it, 2022, whatever it was, from Vance Cyrus Jr. He started the ball rolling to begin with, so he just added his finesse to the whole thing, and now we're in the situation we're in. This is what I'm concerned, because if you're having a crime problem in Manhattan, you're going to be thinking about defending yourself and worrying about Alan Bragg's trying to put you in jail instead of the criminal. Because he downgrades everything when it comes to the criminal, but when it comes to a civilian who's not a criminal, he ups it up. So he's ridiculous. This I can say so for now. Don't forget to stop.